Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Bargain of the Week. It is my last bargain of the week before Christmas. Maybe not the last one of 2016. I think there's one more in me. And as you can see, my elf is having way too much fun and he's bathing in the Pat McGrath sequins. I know. Okay, so I kind of feel bad about today's Bargain of the Week because it is not as maybe festive as you would hope for this sort of final Christmas holiday extravaganza. It's actually just sort of very basic kind of nitty gritty. What am I talking about? And by the way, do you just love my lip? It's the cranberry jouet. Is it called cranberry? Yes. It's the Jouet Liquid Lip Holiday. It's still online at Nordstrom. I'll link it below. Okay. You guys, I have very dry skin. In the summer, I really don't think my skin is that dry except for my face. But in the wintertime, everything on me is dry. My hands crack. They literally crack where like my the tips, the edges of my fingernails right there at my thumbs. I wash my hands a lot, not only just because, you know, I'm just kind of a germaphobe. I wash my hands when I come in the house from being outside. I wash my hands after I use the bathroom. I wash my hands after I've been cooking or before I cook or before I eat something. And because I'm swatching and doing makeup, I'm washing my hands a lot just because of when I'm filming, I'm sort of always making a mess. So my point is, I was like using this the other day going, you know what? I really need to share this with you guys as a bargain of the week. And you've probably seen the ad on TV. And it is the O'Keeffe's Working Hands for dry hands that crack and split. So I get this, you can get this at Walgreens or CVS. I think I've even seen it at hardware stores. You can get it on Amazon and I'll link it below. Some people are like, well, I don't like that because it has paraffin or, you know, there's some sort of, it's not like, ooh, this is so natural. It's just shea butter and coconut, you know. It's not. It's kind of industrial strength. I'm not saying that it's bad for you. It's made in the US and I feel like, you know, it's been around for a while, but it comes in this tub and it looks kind of like hair paste, and it's a really thick cream. We got this for my son because his hands were cracking and splitting, I think from the soap at school, and also playing soccer outside. He just was getting these dry, cold, cracked hands and nothing was working. So we started putting this on for him, especially his knuckles, and it worked. And then I started using it where my skin is cracked. The reason we like this so much is because when you put lotion, like just a regular fancy lotion that maybe you get at, you know, the Body Shop, Bath and Body Works, or Sephora, or, you know, just in one of your like glossy boxes or something. Sometimes those ingredients, if your hands are cracked, that hand cream can sting. And my son would complain. He'd be like, Mommy, your hand cream is stinging. And so it was really irritating him, and I don't blame him, and I totally understand. I know how that feels. So the reason we got this is because when we tried it, it didn't sting. So it really does kind of give a seal to the skin, and it heals without irritating or, you know, stinging. Now, they make this for feet too. I think they have one for feet, which I have not tried, which I should because my heels are enough to grate cheese. Not that you needed to know that. But another item that I was using this week that I was like, I need to tell you about this, which is drugstore. And I did get this in my Beauty Box 5. And this is a full-size travel version. This is 2 ounces. This is the Amlactin Therapeutic restoring body lotion, and it is alpha hydroxyceramide therapy. So I love this stuff because my dermatologist told me to get amlactin when I complained about the keratosis pilar. What is that called? The chicken skin, the bumpy arm skin. She told me to get amlactin at Costco, which I did. And this has an alpha hydroxy in it. That's the amlactin, is that it's lactic acid. It has, you know, an exfoliating factor to it, and that's what helps the moisturizer work more effectively, especially when your hand, excuse me, when you have such, bless you, this is Sophie's sneeze, when your skin is so dry and it's just flaky and you're just slapping on moisturizer on top of it, you're not really getting down to the new layer of skin. And so that's the idea of having an exfoliating moisturizer. So this is a body lotion. What I like about this is, and this is why it's good for your body and not like your hands, is that it leaves a slippery sheen behind. Not like an oil. It has almost like this coating. I don't know if I can show you, but it's fragrance free. You know, it's just really moisturizing, especially like after you shave your legs. Not that, I don't know why you'd be shaving your legs in the wintertime, but you know, with holiday parties, I shave my legs because if I'm wearing like a cocktail dress, right? So the nice thing about this, and of course it does have the sheen because it's still like wet, but if you want to have kind of, you know, your legs and arms have a glow, this stuff does it. Like, look at that. It's so cool. I love it because it just kind of gives me, yeah. Now, if that bothers you and you like your lotion dry and absorbed and undetectable, then this is probably not for you. But if you do suffer from rough, patchy skin or the bumps, and you're looking for a lotion that really lasts through these dry days, because we've had 20 and 30 degree temperatures these last couple weeks. We're actually finally in the 40s again, which is feeling warm in comparison to what it was 2 weeks ago. And so I've just been needing, I feel itchy and I'm just like slapping body lotion on me constantly. And this stuff I feel like lasts longer and I like it. So I wanted to share it with you. So there you go. There's my bargains of the week for this week. Like I said, not glamorous, but you will appreciate it if you have the dry, cracked skin. So there you are. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining me this week. And please be sure to check out this week's videos. And subscribe and have yourself a merry little Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, and any other holiday in between, Happy Festivus. I hope you just, whatever you're doing, you're with family and friends and enjoying yourself and you're safe and well. And from me to you, thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.